I actually have to go back to the bivouac to change all my gear.
How you feeling?
Alright,
I'm
then do you want
very
to see if this
busy.
grenade launcher does the trick?
Which one?
Alright, hold on. This is being weird. There we go. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I know life has gotten in the way, but I'm here tonight, and I'm here with Bean and Tiago, and we're going to play a little Commander.
Hello.
We'll see if we can get Justin to hop on. You know, if he loves us at all anymore. No pressure, Justin.
I'm slowly getting steadily more and more hyped for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I really want to try with that set, see if there's anything really cool.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I'm like, yeah, there's a set coming out at some point, maybe. Like, I completely missed the launch of Midnight Hunt. Like, completely
And
had
Crimson Vow, or
no clue until, like, people were opening packs on the Counterplay server, and I'm like, oh, that's out. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kamigawa doesn't come out until February, so.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got an unset coming out, too. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we do.
A black bordered unset, which is hubris, but whatever. All right, and let's cut the deck. All right.
We should see
So,
who goes first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we
we're
do
gonna
it, the
gonna cut Justin out of this one, I guess, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Tiago goes first.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Oh, I have no idea, but let's find out.
Oh, Grenzo. Okay, Tiago.
Grenzo.
I mean, I have a hand. It is handy, so we will live with it.
Lands and spells?
Huh? Yes,
have
it
a
is
hand
lands.
with-
Yes, it is lands and spells. That is correct.
Perfect. All right, so good you go. And the draw. Play a land tapped, and I pass.
All right, I'm getting back in the swing of it. Get this mouse out of the way.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'm going to play Cinderglade tapped, and I'm going to pass the turn to Bean.
All right. I will play an Oran Reef Vastwood tapped, and I will pass the turn.
All right, untap, draw. Play a mountain.
And some fancy mountains you got there, Tiago.
Yeah. And tap Chi. Just suspend.
Wheel of Fate.
4.
Oh my.
And I pass.
Four
All right.
turns.
Untap,
All right.
upkeep, draw. Gonna play a mountain as my mountain for mountain.
nice.
And then I am going to play a Paradise Druid.
Ooh, very
All right,
nice.
and I'm past turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, Tiago, how could you do this? All right, I'll play a swamp.
I'm helping.
right.
You're gonna have, a brand new,
no, Tiago,
fresh
you don't understand.
7 cards in your hand in 4 turns.
All right. I'm
Yay,
going
helping.
to. I'll tap 2 and cast Time of Need. Search for a legendary creature, reveal it, and put it into my hand. Let me see if I can find one. Alright, none of those are legendary. Hold on. So Griswold the Dread Sower is going to go into my hand.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. And I pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Let's choose 3. Draw. Play a land and I'm going to tap a blue, red, and 1 colorless to cast Grimsel. So he enters the battlefield with 1/1/1.
Oh
And
dear.
I pass the turn.
Here we go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, I'm going to play Winding Canyons as my land for turn. Okay, 1 green, 1 colorless to cast Sylvan Library.
Oh my.
1 red and 1 colorless to cast Chandra's Ember Cat.
Mm.
Meow, meow.
My oh my.
And gonna pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest as land for turn. And then I will tap 3 and cast Griswold. And then at the beginning of my end step, everyone gets to create a 1/1 green plant creature token.
A
I do.
plant.
I do not have a plant token on me, so I'm just using a sapling, but it is not a sapling. So.
Nope,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
Nope.
too.
that's illegal.
All right. That's illegal.
You're illegal.
A plant. Easy here.
I have plants. They're just in my Green Trees of Death deck, and I don't feel like digging that box out.
I do not blame you. Not at all.
And what is the deal with that guy with the plants?
So whenever a creature token dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on him.
A creature token, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So if
Not
your
a
plant
plant.
dies, well, yeah. So like if any creature token period dies, then he gets a counter.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's not good. Because I'm thinking elementals, they generate a lot of tokens.
Yeah,
sometimes?
I was gonna
I
say
don't
this is the second least preferable deck to play against that card. My least preferable deck to play against that card is, my token creatures for the win deck. But But you know, it's fine. I see you, Bean. I see you.
Yeah.
All right, it's
Okay.
Tiago's turn.
Two, yeah.
Okay.
Draw. Alright. And how big is this guy?
He is
Bing.
a 3/3 trample at the moment.
3/3. Okay. I'm gonna tap a black, red, and one colorless and 4 life. 2, 3, 4. To deal 4 damage to your plant guy.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. Wow.
He's dead.
Wow.
And I pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap it, tap it, tap it, all that stuff, stuff. Then I'm gonna upkeep, and then I'm gonna draw. I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. We've gotten there, everybody. We have a green, a red,
Yay.
and a blue.
Sweet.
Yay.
Hey, Bean.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you want that Wheel of Fate to go away, or do you like it?
In some ways it makes me sad. In other ways it's fine. I don't even know how you would get rid of it because it's suspended, but
Oh, it's suspended.
yeah.
It's not in existence yet. Damn it. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
no.
You're right.
it's like I don't know how you would mess with it, but
You will need to wait 2 turns to counter, right, or something. But
Oh, your 2 turns in counter. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with Tiago anyway.
all right.
All right, green. No, I take it back. I'm not gonna mess with Tiago. Fooled you. All right. Gonna tap Chandra's Ember Cat to cast Scorch Spitter, cause you know they be elementaling.
Yay.
And then I'm going to tap 1 red and 1 colorless to cast Ketis Emberclaw Familiar. Because, you know,
I see.
every day we be elementaling. All right. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap 3 and cast Evolution Sage. Then I will play an Evolving Wilds as land for turn. I have nothing to proliferate. If only I could proliferate the Wheel of Fate. All right, I'm gonna tap and sacrifice it and find a swamp, and then that will be the end of my turn.
all right.
Tiago, it's your turn.
It's a cool Amon Ket.
See what we need? We need Jorah's. We need Jorah time bugs. That's what we need.
Playing for turn.
Oh, I forgot my Sylvan Library. Damn it.
And just have 1 black and 3 colorless. Greed.
Greed. Oh, I see. Greedy.
Oh, that's not an old school greed. That's the newer greed.
No. Yeah.
It's the new what Modern Masters 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
I love when they reprint a card from Legends.
pass the turn.
I feel like Greed's been reprinted a lot of times.
You
Could
would
be
feel
just me,
that way,
though.
wouldn't you? All right.
I would.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ah. Well, that sucks. I have a card in my hand and I want to cast it. However, I'm 1 mana short. Because it is not an elemental. If it were an elemental, I'd be fine. Because my Embercat would help me out. But alas, it is not.
Sad day.
Yep, Dasa said, oh wait, I get to draw. That's still my draw phase. I haven't moved past my draw phase. I'm going to draw 2 more cards and then... Okay, we're going to put 2 of these cards back. Let's go back. All right, cool. Cool. All right, makes me a little happier. I'm going to play Sulphur Falls as my land return.
And now you can cast the thing.
No, I
Whatever
didn't
it
pay
may
the
be.
4 life to keep it. I mean, I could pay the 4 life to keep it. No, I already played the Salt. All right, do you mind if I pay the 4 life to keep it? I'll be 4 life less. Cool.
That's fine with me.
Krufix, God of Horizons.
Oh my. All right.
That
Seems
is
very
that is
good.
what you let me play. The Krufix, God of Horizons. All right, and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well. Goodbye, hand. You were very nice to me. I'll tap 4 and cast Binding of the Old Gods.
You're an old god.
Thank you. I'm gonna destroy the Sylvan Library.
That's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that to me, Bean?
Because you have Krufix.
What's Krufix? Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be life, like prohibitively expensive life-wise.
Oh, as long as you're not at 0, life doesn't matter.
Wait a second.
All
It's
right.
almost like he's taking all those life is but a resource lessons I've given over the years to heart.
You should see the mono black deck I play. All right,
You're
I'll
a
pass
mono
turn
black
to
deck.
Tiago.
Yeah.
It's true. That is my identity.
All right.
Untap. Upkeep.
All right. In response.
Oops.
I'm going to tap a green mana
Gone.
and cast Worldly Tutor.
No.
What
All right. It goes off now.
doesn't that mean it goes into your graveyard then?
Why would it go into my graveyard? Worldly
'Cause
Tutor
it's a
puts it on
wheel.
top of my library.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. That seems good. All right.
I knew
I'll
what I
tell
was
you what I
doing.
just.
Being
was
so
like-
see, it was a good thing that you got rid of the library.
Yeah. So I'm discarding a Sapperling Burst.
I'm revealing a
Hey,
Risen
Bird.
Reef and putting it on top of my library after I
Oh,
shuffle.
that's beautiful. And then a couple other cards that don't matter. All right, and 7 more cards will be drawn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I almost wish I was playing my card draw tribal deck, Tiago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, the
Yeah,
card
I
that
draw
goes
for the
into my
turn.
graveyard is Primal Command. Pour Primal Command, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
I'm gonna play a land from the turn. And let's see. I'm gonna cast a. I'm gonna. Let's see.
Tiago's gonna do something. Stop him! Someone stop him!
Doop doop. I'm gonna have a black and a red and a colorless to cast Animate Dead. So there's a
Same.
lot of text here, but by the end of
I
the
was
day,
gonna say nothing from my graveyard.
yeah. Now I'm gonna get my dragon.
Oh no,
Oh, what dragon
not
might
Scourge of
that
the
be?
Throne.
Yep. So he's with -1, -0, so he's a 4/5.
Okay, and so
Zombie
when the
Scourge.
aura. Okay, so when the aura leaves the battlefield, the thingy goes away as well.
Yeah. So if you
Yep.
destroy the enchantment, yeah, you can get rid of the.
Animate Dead is a very old card. Animate Dead is from
Alright.
Alpha.
And
Very old indeed.
um, yeah, let's try my gang. I'm gonna put play two. Oh, pay tap two colorless to put 3. Oh, and it comes to the battlefield.
Oh, Obu. Or Obosh. Oh my. Okay, so Scourge is not even. Does Grenzo count as odd, or would he just be even because the X would be 0?
If a sorcerer
Yeah,
control
Grenzo
with-
is even.
Yep.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any
All right. Untap,
haste or
upkeep,
anything like that.
and draw. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna play a mountain as my mountain for mountain.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna play a Jeweled Lotus as my Lotus for turn.
Wait, but
But what?
doesn't the Jeweled Lotus only pay for one of the 3 colors?
It does. It's there for command tax. Leave me alone.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue for Risen Reef. All right. Whenever it or another elemental enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I put it on the battlefield tapped. If I don't put it on the battlefield, I put it in my hand. Okay, it goes in my hand. All right. 1 red, 2 red, 3 red, and a colorless. Scampering Scorcher.
What does that one do?
When it enters the battlefield, create 2 red elemental creature tokens. Elementals I control gain haste until the end of turn.
Ah, very nice.
All right.
So first you
So
get
Scampering
the-
Scorcher triggers the Risen Reef. Goes in my hand. Elemental 1 triggers the Risen Reef. Goes on the battlefield tapped. Elemental 2 triggers the Risen Reef. Goes into my hand.
Being help.
Yeah, I'll help. I got this. I'm definitely going to help.
Sweet.
My devotion is only 5. That is less than 7. All right. Yeah, Tiago, you terrify the shit out of me.
Look, you're bored. Come
Dude,
on.
this is all like chump. Like seriously, I've got like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2
And you play something that
1.
buffs all the elements.
4 7. Yeah, I don't have that yet though, Bean.
No,
right.
not yet. Not yet.
Shh.
Not yet.
Shh. The word "yet" is immaterial to this conversation. All right. I guess that means I'm going to fucking pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright. I will play a forest as land for turn. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and cast. Oh wait, I'm sorry. After this goes up to 2. Then I get to find a forest and put it onto the battlefield tapped. There we go. Forest onto the battlefield tapped. I'll shuffle my library very quickly because I forgot to do it. My bad. All right. There we are. So then I'll tap 4. And I will cast Frontier Siege. Choosing Cons. Then I will tap the Ornery Fastwood to cast Glaring Spotlight. Which makes creatures your opponent control lose hexproof, basically. Then I will move to my combat and then to my second main phase, and I will use the 2 green from Frontier Siege to cast Sylvan Anthem. All right. Then I will pass the turn. Go, Tiago.
At your end step, I'm gonna pay 1 black and 2 life to draw a card.
For the green.
And yeah, and then I untap, draw. Play Command Tower. Play Command Tower, and
I have a disturbing lack of forests right now.
disturbing.
I find your lack of force disturbing.
I mean, hell, I have a Yavimaya in the deck. Theoretically, all of this could be forests, and all of your cards could be forests. Or lands, rather. But I've got a Cinderglade and a Paradise Druid. That's all my green mana. It's just mildly limiting.
I'm going to one red and 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 colorless. 4 lava drink. And
Now, as a quick question, if I had like say a mana doubler on the field, would Frontier Siege be affected by that, or is it just a flat amount because it just says add it? You're not actually producing anything, or would it
Yeah,
just
no.
depend on
Most
the
mana
card?
doublers specifically say when you tap a blah for mana.
Okay, so that wouldn't work because it doesn't tap.
Right.
Okay, got it.
All right. So I'm gonna move to combat, and
No, don't do it.
um,
Tiago, no.
At least I don't have the most life.
yeah, right.
Tiago's like, that
So-
doesn't mean you're not going to get swung at.
Yeah, I'm going to attack you, Bean.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
4/5 flying,
Okay.
and then it's the first time that I attack, and you, it's with most life, so it gets a +1/+1.
Yep. So I take
And
And
it has-
there's another combat phase.
Another combat phase. Yeah,
Hey, look, now we're
4.
both tied for the highest life total being.
Hooray!
And then Andrew, I'm going to attack you with a 5/6
5/6.
flying. Yep.
We are no longer tied for the highest life total being.
I see that.
And I pass the turn.
All right, the turn has been passed. Oh boy. Again, just untap that. Upkeep and then draw. Well, I mean, that's a card. That's for sure. All right, so. Nope, untap you and untap you. Cool. All right, so. One green, one red. Oh, wait, no. One green, one red. And where's my Winding Canyons? One colorless to cast Domri, the Anarch of Bolus.
Oh my.
All right, now I'm going to +1 Domri, the Anarch of Bolus. To add a green mana to my mana pool, I am then going to tap the Cinder for another green mana. And then I'm going to tap these two mountains for, 2 colorless, and I'm going to cast Natural Order. As an additional cost to cast the spell, I'm going to sacrifice this green plant. It's a plant.
Oh, Bean.
Goodbye, plant.
It's all your fault.
Now I'm going to search my library for a
It's
green
my
creature
fault.
card and then put it onto the battlefield.
Oh, come on, Tiago.
You gave him the plant.
Oh yeah, sure. It's all my fault now.
I mean, it is in fact your fault, Bean.
Mhm. All right. Are you gonna put Craterhoof Behemoth into play, and then we just all say goodbye?
I don't have Craterhoof in this deck. Oh, the next card I was going to draw is Panharmonicon. That's mean.
Yay! We're saved. We're saved, Tiago.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. Okay. Omnath, Locus of the Royal.
Yeah.
Okay. When Omnath, Locus of the Royal enters the battlefield. It deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals I control. Hey, Tiago, guess what target that is?
I don't know. The 0/1 lane that Bean has?
That was actually kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. I was
thank you very much.
contemplating
it is a
that.
2/2. It's a
All right,
2/2
so hold
woman.
on. First off,
It's scary now.
it ETBs, it's firing. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right at the Scourge. 8 damage to the Scourge. 8 damage directly to the Scourge.
8 damage.
All right, cool. So an elemental enters the battlefield, which triggers the Risen Reef. It's a land. It enters the battlefield tapped. Now, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on target elemental I control. If I control 8 or more lands, I draw a card. So I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the Risen Reef. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, look at that. I control 8 or more lands. Neat. I'm going to draw a card. Sorry. This is funny. And still, I do not have enough green mana.
Oh, just one second.
Uh-oh. Why are we 1
Gonna
second?
do something, Tiago?
Tiago's about to mess with my life.
Actually have a flip card in my hand, and I didn't know the back. Actually, I forgot about the back, actually. So let me just check one thing here. It gains enchantment, return enchanted creature to the battlefield control. When enemy leaves the battlefield, that creature's control sacrifice. Okay, so if the enchantment leaves the battlefield, I need to sacrifice, right?
Yeah, but I killed it, so that's...
Yeah, but if I... Now, let me ask you one thing. If I regenerate this creature...
Yeah, no, if you regenerate it, then he just stays as is. Oh.
Because
you're
you will lose the
asking
right?
if the enchantment stays on it if it regenerates.
No, or if the enchantment will go to the graveyard, but the creature will be regenerated, kind of.
Yeah,
Because the creature does not hit the graveyard, right? It is just
the creature just taps. And also the
Yeah.
enchantments don't leave the creature when the creature regenerates. Because
Okay,
it's the
so
same
I
creature.
have-
It's not a new copy of the creature tapped. It's the same creature.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, I do have I have 1 black, and actually, so it was flipped. Otherwise, I didn't know. And I'm gonna test this part here. Malakir Rebirth. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life until the end of the turn. That creature gain when this creature dies, return to the battlefield under. So.
Oh,
it
well, then
will
that's
die.
not... So it... Yeah,
there's
it
not
dies.
regenerate, but it will die.
Yeah, it dies.
So then
the enchantment goes away. Then it
then it
returns to the
comes back.
battlefield.
All right. And I lose 2 life.
Well, he's slightly smaller.
All right. Cool. Now you can go.
All right. I'm debating what I want to do here. Yeah, red, blue, and then I'm going to sack the Jeweled Lotus for 3 green to cast Animar Soul of the Elements.
Wow.
All right. So now he triggers the Risen Reef. Goes into my hand. All right. All right, I'm gonna pass turn.
Andrew, Doom counter or no Doom counter?
What?
In your
Oh.
upkeep, right? Do you gonna add it or not, or do nothing?
I'm not gonna add. No.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Untap.
Being your
Upkeep.
You wanna add or not?
Yes. Doom counter seems nice. Very nice. Okay. Draw. All right, then this will move to 3, and I sacrifice it so creatures I control gain death touch until end of turn. I will move to my first main phase. I get 2 green from the Forest Siege. I will tap a black and use the 2 green from that to cast Slimefoot.
That's stowaway.
Because a green creature entered the battlefield, I get to scry 1. You know what? We'll just put that at the bottom. Then I will tap 3, and I will cast Hall of Triumph, choosing green. So now all of my creatures have +2/+2. All right, so then, Andrew, I'm going to attack you with a 3/3 Saproling.
Why? What did I do? Tiago has the giant stupid dragon.
The dragon does not scare me nearly as much as what you have going on.
I've got a bunch of 1/1 creatures that do nothing. Nothing.
You have Risen Reef, that is reason enough.
You're raising
so
enough.
I am reason enough. All right. So a 5/4 and a 3/3 Death Touch are attacking you.
All right. So I'm gonna block
probably
the.
have
Everything is death touch, right?
I'm gonna block the
Yeah.
5/4 death touch with my 4/7 indestructible crew fix.
Okay. So that means they die, right?
Yeah.
And then the 3/3.
The 3/3 I am going to block with this 1/1 elemental.
Okay.
Well, it's a 2/1 elemental, but that's fine.
All right. Then I will move to my second main phase.
You get a second main phase? Rude.
I do indeed. So I had 2 green, and I will use 2 of that green and a colorless, and I will cast Fungal Rebirth, returning target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. I will be returning Verdant Force. If a creature died this turn, create 2 1/1 green Saproling tokens. So this is 2 of those. Okay, so then I get to scry twice. That I do not want. Scry again. That I do not want. All right. Then I will play a swamp as land for turn. And I will tap the Oran Reef Vastwood to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Green creature. So let's see. So these all become 2/2s, and Slimefoot gets that, so he becomes a little bit bigger. And basically everything is also +2/+2, so they're all pretty big.
All right.
All right, and then that is all.
Just 1 second, I guess.
Sure thing, Tiago. No worries.
All right, well, we take this small break. I want to thank the fact that I have no
All right.
sponsors and we're still streaming, and there's one total viewer. So thank you, viewer, for viewing, and thank you for the sponsors that I don't have.
I'm going to be accurate at your end step. I'm going to tap 2 to put the bottom. And it's not a creature. Okay. And then I'm going to untap. I'm going to put a doom counter. I'm going to draw
How many does it have to hit? 3?
3.
We're almost there, Tiago.
I'll play a link for the turn. Enters untap because I do control a swamp and a mountain. Okay.
What does it deal? Does it deal 7 damage? I'm trying to remember.
6. 6 damage to each creature.
6 damage. Okay.
And
Bean, you put a Sapperling token into play on Tiago's upkeep? Oh, wait, you didn't cast the Verdant Force yet, did you?
No. I just returned it to my hand.
Oh, okay.
It's not on the field yet, unfortunately. I have thought about maybe taking one of my partner commanders and using one of those and partnering with the Scry Sphinx, and then just do a bunch of creature shenanigans that let me scry. I've thought about doing that.
I'm gonna
Neat.
tap 2 2 black and 3 colorless to cast Beacon of Unrest. So put target artifact or creature from your graveyard on the battlefield. I'm gonna put this guy, Godo.
Oh dear.
And
no,
then I
not
shuffle
Godo.
this in my library.
No, Tiago, don't do it.
Before I shuffle, so when he enters the battlefield, I search for equipment and then I put it in the battlefield. I'm gonna
Not the
put
Helm Host.
no,
Not the Helm Host.
Hero's
Tiago.
Blade.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure go to Helm Host is just infinite death unless he dies.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a combo. I'm gonna
So what'd you get instead, Tiago?
Hero's Blade.
Ah. Okay, interesting.
Alright, and then I'm going to.
You haven't used Grenzo yet, Tiago.
No, I haven't. And I don't know if I use him now or.
And for each new Godo, you get a new equipment. Wow, Godo and Helm of the Host is really gross.
Yeah, that's really dumb. Very, very dumb.
I feel like it needs to go in my Sisei deck.
Oh dear, what have I done? Created a monster.
And then I'm not gonna have enough. I did play a land this turn. I played this dragon. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move to my combat phase. Then being I'm going to send the 5/5 flying at you,
All right, I take 5.
and then he untaps and he gets a +1/+1. Any reach or flying, Andrew?
No.
No. Okay, and then so 6/6 at you, Andrew.
But Tiago, what about Donnery?
Don't. Oh. What
I
is
already
the
took the
9
6
on
damage.
Warrior? Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. And I. Actually, I'm gonna tap 4 and equip. All right, and I pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Upkeep, Andrew.
I'm removing the counter.
Oh, come on.
Don't come on me. All right. Stomping grounds into the battlefield. I'm going to pay the 2 life. Ow. And a land enters the battlefield. When a land enters the battlefield, deals damage to target. No, wait, that's not right. I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, yada, yada, yada. So that's going to be Inamar. Inamar is going to get a +1/+1 counter. All right, cool. Now. Okay. Green, green, 1, 2, 3 to cast Zendikar's Royal.
Sure.
Okay. Now I'm going to +1 Domri to add a green mana to my mana pool. Going to use that green mana and 3 colorless to cast Sky Shroud Claim.
Where's your counter, B? Jeez.
Yes, my black counter. I'm sorry, let me find it. Oh, I found it. I tap upon it. All right, please continue with what you were doing.
Sure. All right. So here are 2 forests. They enter the battlefield. Now, land enters the battlefield, creates a 2/2 green elemental creature token. And I'm putting +1/+1 counters on Animar. Give me a sec. All right, shuffle, cut, and I'll put you down. All right, so 2 counters go on Animar. We're just going to pretend this wolf is an elemental because it's 2/2 and green. All right,
Yay.
so... All right. Elemental 1 triggers Risen Reef. Okay, goes in my hand. Elemental 2 triggers Risen Reef. Okay, goes into my hand. All right. Okay. So I'm going to tap this for a red, tap this for a red. I'm going to tap these 3 for colorless to cast Fury. When Fury enters the battlefield, deals 4 damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures and/or planeswalkers. It's going to do 4 damage to Godo. Tiago.
All right.
Go away.
No.
All right, it's an elemental. It triggers the Risen Reef. All right, goes into my hand.
Woo, not a land. We're
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Tiago, it's
I
not a
forgot.
land.
Fury cost 3 less because of
Yeah.
Animar. I've still got 3 open mana.
Okay. Oh dear.
All right, I'm going to tap a Forest for 1 green mana and cast Forgotten Ancient. All right. And that triggers the Risen Reef. That's going to go into my hand. All right, then I'm going to tap 2 and cast Arcane Signet. And whenever a player casts a spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient.
Okay.
I still have nothing that flies or reaches, though.
Fair enough. Is that everything for you, Andrew?
I don't know yet. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I still have an open mana. Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn.
Yay. Okay. I will untap.
Bean.
Yes. Oh, upkeep. Yes, yes. Doom counter. Doom counter, Tiago. Okay. Draw. Alright,
Wait, how does that have 2 counters on it? I thought I removed one. I thought that brought it down to
Yeah.
0.
because
It was
Yeah,
at
so it
2
takes
and then
one
you
down.
remove it. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, so it was at 2, you brought it down to 1, then I brought it back up to 2.
Okay.
It's gonna be
well,
my hands.
That's gonna really
Um,
suck for me then on your turn, isn't it?
So I'm gonna add 2 green on my main phase. I will. Okay.
Just occurred to me that Krufix has 2 mana sitting on him. I can only use it to cast a commander, but they're there.
Oh, I see. Because, okay. Yeah. Alright, I will play a Mutavault as land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And I will cast Verdaloth, the Ancient, kicking 3. So, all other tree folk and saplings get +1/+1. And when he comes into play, I put 3 1/1 saplings. So we got 3 of them. So then I will scry 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then I will tap the Oran Reef Vastwood to give all the green creatures that enter the battlefield this turn +1/+1. And then this just goes up to 5. So I have 5 saplings with +1/+1 counters on them.
How big are they now?
So they are. Give me one moment. 1, 2, 3. It's 2. So they are all 5/5s currently.
Okay.
And then that will be all. I pass the turn to Tiago.
Tap. Upkeep. I will put a doom counter. Well, actually, before a untap, upkeep. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then the mana will go away even if I tap it. Okay, we'll put a doom counter. So 6 damage to
All creatures.
all creatures.
All right, so my plant, 5 saplings, and my Slimefoot die. So you both lose 5 life, and I gain 5 life because of Slimefoot's ability.
Hold on, you're going to gain more than that.
Hmm?
You're going to gain more than that because I'm losing... Wait, that's not all tokens.
No.
Never mind, okay.
No, it's just whenever it's sapling. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 36.
Draw.
Okay, so what happens on your board, Andrew? Because I'm going to be honest.
Everything
I have no idea
dies.
What's happening? All of it? Oh.
Except for crew fix. Yes, my board state is gone.
Yeah, the same here. But I just have my greed.
Yeah, I'm just now. I'm kind of done, and I don't want to play anymore.
I have play land for the turn, and I put my what's that artifact. I'm going to tap a red, black, and 1 for the X, and 2 for the commander tax. So he's gonna get 1 XX. When a legendary creature enters the battlefield, I may attach. So I'm gonna attach.
So now he's a 4/3.
2,
Wait, no.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gets +3/+2.
He gets a +1/+1 counter. It isn't a 0/0 starting out. I see.
Yeah, no, he's a 2/2.
Are you gonna gamble, Tiago?
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna take 2. You get nope.
Not a creature.
And not a creature. And then let's.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna tap 1 red for Wings of Change.
No, Tiago. No. Alright.
So I have
Tiago, how could you
1,
do this to
2,
me?
3. But yeah, you're gonna draw the name of cards that you shuffling back. So
Yeah, so I just draw 2 because I had 2 at the beginning, I believe.
I'm gonna
Making
draw
me
3.
get rid of my verdant force. I'm so upset, Tiago. How could you do this to me? How could you? Alright, I will cut there.
Wait, what happened?
Top. These
Winds of Change.
change.
Okay, so
All
what's
players, all players shuffle their hand in their
all right?
library
I'm
and
really,
draw the same
I'm
number.
really done.
Okay. Yeah.
That fucks my entire
1,
game.
2, 3. I played a land already. And I just passed the turn.
Oh wow.
Go ahead, Bean. I'm done.
Alright. Alright. I will do the untapping. Keep draw. Okay. I will tap a black and use the 2 green from the Frontier Sage to read the bones. So I'm going to scry 2. Oops. Put those 2 on the bottom. Then I will draw 2. Then I will lose 2 life.
Hey, how big is that creature that you have?
It is a 5/8. That only dealt 6 damage to everything, so it survives. All right. Then let's see, how much is this? Oops. There goes that. I am just a mess right now. Holy crap. Okay. These go to the top. Okay. I'm going to move to combat, and Tiago 5/7 coming at you, or 5/8.
I take 5.
All right, then I will tap 1, 2. This is my second main, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And I will cast Plane-Wide Celebration. So I am going to choose to return 2 permanents from my graveyard to my hand. So Evolution Sage and Griswold. And then I will choose to actually, you know what? I will choose 3. So I will get Sapperling Burst as well. And then I will proliferate 1 time, bringing his power up a little more. Then I will tap the green and the colorless, and I will cast Vital Spore Thallid. Get to scry 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiago. That would have been even more damage because of the anthems that I have, but it's okay. I won't worry about it.
How much more?
I think it would have been just 2 damage more, because he would have been a...
Yeah. 1, 2.
so he's 6, 9. So
Guys,
he's an
I'm
8,
gonna
11.
I'm gonna go get my father cleaned up for the night. So I don't know. Hit the space bar when you pass turn for the stream or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Will do. Will do.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, and then that is the end, Tiago. Nice to
All
meet you.
right. Tap. Draw. Play Alien for the turn. Okay, I'm going to put the bottom column.
Do you like that I'm
Yes.
playing very old Saproling cards, though?
Yeah, that's
Like
nice.
the Vertilos. I got all of the old really cool Saproling cards that I could find, basically, including the there's a green one. Well, I mean, yeah, they're mostly green, but there's one that's a legendary tree folk that is also really cool. I forget what he's.
Being I activate my commander, so I got a creature. When this dragon enters the battlefield, I can gain control of a human or artifact you control.
So you can get the Hollow Triumph or the Glaring Spotlight. You probably want the Glaring Spotlight because
MTG?
creatures your opponents control can't with hexproof can be the target as hex. They basically creatures your opponents control can be targeted as if they didn't have hexproof. And for 3
Oh,
mana,
okay.
you can sacrifice it, and creatures you control gain hexproof and are unblockable. So it's pretty
Okay.
nice.
And the other one it is?
It's a anthem that gives all of my creatures that are green +1/+1.
Okay, so I'm gonna get your thing there.
So you want the spotlight?
Yeah, the spotlight.
Okay, I was gonna say I think that's the most helpful to you. Everything else is just sort of meh.
Then I'm gonna do it again. 2 black. No, it's a sorcery.
11.
But
10. Oh no.
2. Alright, then I'm going to do again. I'm gonna use this 2 colors and land.
All right, you gonna do it again?
Um,
You could also agree to draw cards.
Yeah. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting. So 1 red, 2 colorless. Draw 2 cards, 1, 2, and then discard 2.
Okay.
2, discard a land. And I'm going to discard.
Faithless looting.
Discard you. Okay. And how big is the guy that you have there?
So this Viospore Thallid is it's a 3/3.
3/3. Alright, so I'm going to attack you with my commander. So
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6 damage, you say? You know what? Sure, that's fine. I will take the 6 damage.
And I pass the turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. I will do this. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. Or actually, I will just tap 1 black and use the 2 green from the Frontier Siege to cast Griswold.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to tap 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1 second. I've got math to do. So then I've got, so then I'll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have enough. Okay. So then I will, I'll scry 1 because of Griswold entering the battlefield. Sure. We'll leave that on top. So then I'll move to... Yeah, what's up?
Your big guy there, he's not a human, right? He's a tree folk.
Yeah, he's a tree folk legend.
Okay.
Because you could have gained control of him.
Yeah, I think he's a human.
That would have been crazy. All right, so then I'm going to attack you, Tiago, with my Verdaloth. So he is a 9/11.
Does he have trample?
Nope, he does not.
9. Okay, take 9.
All right, then I will move to my second main phase. And I'll add 2 more green with the Frontier Siege. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast Saproling Burst. I love this card. It is very old. Okay, so it has Fading 7. And so when it comes into play, I believe I immediately remove a fading counter from it. Is that correct, Tiago?
I don't remember the fading.
Well, actually, no. So it comes in at 7. All right, let me just check. Because it's been a Saproling Burst. There we go. Okay, so at the beginning of my upkeep, I remove a fade counter, but I can also just choose to remove a fade counter at instant speed, I believe. So I will remove 1 counter, making it go down to 6, and I will create a Saproling that is equal to the amount of counters. Its power and toughness are equal to the amount of counters that are on it. Then I'm going to then I will tap. You know what? Actually, I'm going to make 2 of them, so they become 2 5/5s. So then I get to scry twice. I will actually choose to just put that on the bottom, and we'll leave that on top, I guess. And then I will tap the Oran Reef Vastwood to put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. So these 2 go up to being 6/6s, and Griswold goes up to being a 4/4. Do you like what this deck does so far, Tiago? I don't know if you've played against it before.
It's pretty nice.
It does lots of shenanigans. I put a Spore counter onto the Vital Spore Thallid as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will pass the turn to you. So beginning of the end step, we both create a 1/1 plant.
Okay.
So I get to scry 1, put that at the bottom. And then I'm going to tap a black and a colorless during your upkeep. And I'm just going to try to cast Deadly Dispute. I'm going to sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure. Is that
Okay.
all right?
Yep.
So then I will sacrifice the 1 plant token that I made. Griswold goes up. And then I will draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
All right.
All right. The treasure token I will put right here. I only have a d20, so this d20 is a treasure token. Gives me 1 minute.
No problem. Um, okay. No reach, right? B or flyers.
No, sir. Do not have any of that. Just have a bunch of really, really big saplings. And a big tree guy. Don't forget him.
I'm going to tap 2 colorless to cast Dark Steel Pendant.
Ooh. Okay.
Um,
Ah. Oh, I see, Tiago. I see. I get
I gotta
it.
tap 1 black to tap him to check the top card of my library. Okay, I can leave it here. I'm gonna tap 2 colorless to put bottom. Alright, and shoot from my graveyard.
Blasphemous act.
Yeah, shoot.
Thank you, Tiago. That was that would have been
Yeah.
scary for me.
Pretty good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tap 2 colorless. Ah, what the heck? I can't make artifact. But I think there's much that I can try to. How many creatures do you have right now?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
4.
How many cards do you have in hand, Tiago?
3.
3? Okay, interesting.
Uh,
I'm gonna try.
yeah, I'm going to tap 2 to do it again.
Yeah.
No. Okay, and I passed the turn.
Okay. And here's when the shenanigans begin. All right, so upkeep. First, I have to remove a counter from the Sapling Burst, which means these go down to 5, 7 sevens. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. So first, I will use 2 green and a colorless. I'll use the Mutavault. And I will cast the Evolution Sage. Then I will play a forest as a land for turn. So this I will proliferate up to 6. This goes up to 5, so these become 7. Griswold goes up to 3. This goes up to 3 total spore counters. And Vertaloth goes up to 3 as well. All right. Then I will tap 2 and cast Rampant Growth.
Okay.
And find a forest, put it onto the battlefield tapped. It all happens again. So this goes up to 6. These go up to 9. Goes up to 4. This goes up to 4. This goes up to 4. All right. And then without shuffling my library, Tiago, I'm just going to also tap 3 and cast Cultivate.
Okay, yeah.
So do a swamp, and a forest is going to go into my hand. All right. So then another land enters the battlefield. 7 goes to 11. This goes up to 5. This goes up to 5, and this goes up to 5. Okay. That I'm gonna shuffle. So, and just to try to keep, so you understand what's happening. So these saplings, oh, you can't even see them. Oh, dear. I am so sorry, Tiago.
That's okay.
1 second. I don't know how to get more space. There. I've got 2 really, really big saplings over here.
Okay.
They're basically, I put +1/+1 counters on them, and I've been proliferating them, but they also have power and toughness equal to this enchantment's fading counters. So that's why they're so big.
Okay.
Okay. Then, do I have enough mana to cast my commander? I do. But first, I will move to my combat. So, everything gets +2/+2. So these are 13, 13, 14. So 2 14/14s. And a 10/10. And then a excessively large. What is that? It's like an 11 or something. So a 10/10 trample, 2 14/14s, and an 11/13 tree folk are all going at you, Tiago.
Yeah, it's okay. I can block only 3 creatures.
Well, wouldn't you just be down to 1 if you let him go through? Because he only deals 10 damage. The rest of them do a little.
Oh, okay. So I block.
Live, Tiago. Board wiping.
Live.
Um,
Alright, which one?
all right, then I will move to my second main phase. Tap 3 and 5 to use the other 2 green to do 5, and then I will cast my commander. So I'll get to scry 1. I'll leave that on top. And all right, that's the end of my turn, Tiago.
Alright, let's see.
Drawn to that board wipe. I know you just lost what's it called? But it's fine.
Okay. Let's see what I can. Um, in tap one, I'll just see what I have in the here. If it is nothing, I'm gonna die. Yeah, no, it is not a board wipe. So it is gonna be a game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap one black, pay 2 life, and draw a card.
Tiago goes out on his own terms. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, Tiago.
Get out of here, Saturns fuckers.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Well played, Tiago. Well played. That is the exact same thing that I would have done in that position. Like, you can't kill me. I kill myself.
Yeah. Very nice deck. Really like
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
You're
I tried to build it so that it wouldn't be super overwhelming, but it still does a lot of fun stuff if it gets going, you know?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Try to hit that sweet spot where it's fun to play, but not unfun to play against, you know?
Yep. Good job. It was pretty nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am gonna have to sign off for the night.
Yeah, the same.
Sorry
here.
about that, but yeah. Thanks for playing. It's good to see you guys again. I know it's been a little bit.
Yeah, I thought even if I don't know, because of your surgery, I think maybe with your eyes or something happened.
Yeah, I did have a pretty big recovery time, but all good now. Everything's good. They said so.
Good,
Now I'm just doing my own thing. I'm building a King Kenrith deck, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh boy.
I know you've dealt with Mike's King Kenrith deck. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Okay.
You don't have to have PTSD flashbacks. I promise.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You haven't played no, you played the Angel, right? The new.
Yeah, I played Justin's Angel deck that one time. It was before it was finished, quote unquote, but I felt like it was still pretty good at that point.
Yeah. Now it is 100%,
Worse.
on Justin's level. I know.
Oh no, I liked it when it was before.
Yeah, you like when he was
like you
looking for
could-
his mom, because that was.
Yeah, it's like why couldn't you just didn't have to be that strong.
Yeah, now it's it is really strong
No.
now. Oh man.
Oh dear. Well,
Yeah, let's see if we can
dude.
play tomorrow, because tomorrow's a FNL, right? It's
yeah,
Friday.
FNM. I should be good. I do have work and everything, but once I get out of that, so probably around 11, like usual, I should be able to play a game with you guys.
Sweet.
But, yeah. All right. I will see you
All
later,
right.
Tiago. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Good seeing you,
Bye.
B.
Andrew.
I don't think I'll be around tomorrow, but thanks for playing tonight, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Have a
All
good
right.
one.
See
Bye
you,
bye.
Andrew.